Hey, sixth grade. Last time we started a new unit, or a new chapter, on the solar system. So we are going to talk about introducing the solar system. So we'll look at it more in detail in the next few lessons, but here's just a short introduction. So first we're going to read about technology in our My Planet Diary. It's titled Extreme Conditions. Imagine a place where the sun shines 11 times brighter than it does on Earth. How could you keep anything cool there? Engineers had to solve just that problem when designing the Mercury Messenger spacecraft. In 2008, this spacecraft began to visit Mercury, where temperatures can reach up to 370 degrees Celsius. Engineers designed a sunshade to protect Messenger's instruments. It's made from ceramic fabric. The fabric, made of elements such as silicon, aluminum, and boron, is resistant to heat. It reflects most of the sun's heat away from the Messenger spacecraft, keeping all the instruments at a comfortable room temperature of about 20 degrees Celsius. So 2 questions there. Why did engineers need to design a sunshade for Mercury Messenger? To protect it from extreme heat because it got up to 370 degrees Celsius, which is really high. And then what other challenges do you think there would be for engineers designing a spacecraft to travel to Mercury? Well, just one that I thought of is it needs to be lightweight so that it can be launched easily. Okay? 2 key questions today. What makes up the solar system and how did the solar system form? So, our solar system consists of the sun, the planets, their moons, and a variety of smaller objects. The solar system is the system consisting of the sun and the planets and other objects that revolve around it. An astronomical unit is a unit of distance equal to the average distance between Earth and the sun, which is about 150 million kilometers. The planets in the solar system, the things that are in the solar system of the sun, which is considered a star. Then the planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, working from closest to the sun to the furthest away. So what is a planet? It's an object that orbits a star, the sun. It's large enough to have become rounded by its own gravity and has cleared the area of its orbit. And I apologize because I listed that one twice. That's okay. A dwarf planet is an object that orbits the sun and has enough gravity to be spherical, but has not cleared the area of its orbit. So we have 5 known dwarf planets. Pluto, which actually used to be a planet, Eris, Ceres, Makemake, and Haumea. And then satellites are in the solar system. All of the planets, except for Mercury and Venus, have at least 1 satellite or 1 moon. The smaller objects that are in the solar system are asteroids and comets. So then to answer how the solar system formed, well, scientists think that the solar system formed about 4.6 billion years ago from a cloud of hydrogen, helium, rock, ice, and other materials pulled together by gravity. But we know that God created the solar system and the universe when He created the world. So all of that was created by Him, not what scientists think. So then our last vocabulary word is planetesimals, which are one of the small asteroid-like bodies that formed the building blocks of the planets. There's inner planets, which are small and rocky, and then the outer planets are considered gas giants. So our vocabulary words: solar system is the system consisting of the sun and the planets and other objects that revolve around it. An astronomical unit is a unit of distance equal to the average distance between Earth and the sun, about 150 million kilometers. A planet is an object that orbits a star, is large enough to have become rounded by its own gravity, and has cleared the area of its orbit. And again, I listed it again, so I'm sorry. A dwarf planet is an object that orbits the sun and has enough gravity to be spherical, but has not cleared the area of its orbit. And planetesimals are one of the small asteroid-like bodies that formed the building blocks of the planets. So your assignment is to complete the questions for lesson 2 on Edmodo. Make sure you read each question carefully and then select the best answer. Let me know if you have any questions on either the assignment or the lesson or something else. The one change is that this is actually going to be due tomorrow, Wednesday, because Thursday is Thanksgiving. So you have a whole day to get it done still, but let me know if you have any questions.